It's Saturday night and we're not at a racetrack.
No, we are not. Mother Nature has decided to postpone tonight. Thank you, NASCAR. Wheeling Modified Tour coming to town that they has postponed it till Sunday tomorrow. So we can race this weekend. Hopefully the weather clears up tonight. We're going to get to the racetrack somewhat dry. And we can go racing tomorrow on a Sunday.
Pits open at 8:30 in the morning.
Yes, 8:30 in the morning. We'll be rising with the roosters. Thanks, neighbor. Yes, our neighbor has roosters and chickens. Yes, we live out in the country.
Except we don't. But yeah, so
fixed a few things that happened last week.
The trailer's all fixed.
Trailer's fixed. Hopefully we won't have any more issues with that. We've discovered a few more things as we grow and learn with our race team. Yeah, hopefully I can find a little bit more speed in my driving. I think the car is faster than I am right now. And we can get this thing into the feature. Don't know how many cars are going to show up. I hopefully have a good turnout tomorrow. And then we'll talk to you guys tomorrow from the racetrack.
Break. It's Sunday at the track after practice.
Yes, it is. We're feeling good today. Car feels good. Getting some speed in it. We're here at Riverhead Raceway today for the modified tour. We're a support group to them. Good turnout. No consi today. We are only down to 29 cars. No top 8 in the heats. No consi, so I gotta race my way in. They should be good.
Our heat isn't as stacked as it normally is.
But it's a good day. Good temperature-wise. Feel good. Always happy to be at the racetrack.
We did hit a 13.9 in practice.
59, yep. So getting a handle on this new chassis, and we just got to keep working on it. We'll get there.
So about that heat race.
Well, let's just say somebody got overzealous and tried to win the race coming to the green flag. Unfortunately, my right front tire was in his way.
As I'm still hooked up to things. Ugh! That is a hole. That is not supposed to be there.
So we got off the track into the pits with some help from other crew people. Thank you very much for your assistance in trying to get me back out there. But by the time I got back up to the gate, they said, no, you're not going to race anymore today. So our day is done. A little
salty
about it. We had a good chance making a feature today. Good shot at racing into the top 20. But we'll be working on the car all week to make sure it's nice and straight. And we'll go get it next week. It's our division with young kids and trying to be in a rush to win the race into turn 1. Peace out.
Hey guys, so just wanted to give you a quick little, I guess conclusion to the stuff that was happening down at the track. So Ed, Dad, kind of weird calling him Ed. Anyways, Dad emailed the track day after the race and asked, hey, can I just get an explanation as to why we weren't allowed back up on the track? And they got back to us. So it was, oh, I'm not sure, let me pass it along. But eventually we heard back from, I believe, Erin, our race director for our division. And she said, first off, apparently legends are like trying to herd cats where it's almost impossible to get them to line up correctly, which I've seen how long it takes everybody to line up, so I'm not really that surprised. But the usual official who stands and lines us up wasn't there, so the person who was there didn't know to, keep an eye out and see if anybody was moving to come back out or something. But the normal guy wasn't there, and they were running around single file for a while, trying to figure out the correct order, and it happened coming to the green flag. So we were the first ones out. We had the big, the actual wheel and modified tour there. So on one hand, we were actually able to race at all, and we hit our fastest time ever. Ed hit the fastest time he has ever run. So we made progress. And all in all, it really wasn't that bad of, you know, a wreck. We were able to drive the car up. Yeah, the tire got slashed, but that's racing. We bent a radius rod. We bent a bumper, but bumpers are consumable, like I say all the time. And we bent one of these. Dad calls it something. I call it the Ackerman bar. Whatever it actually is. One of these. We realized that it was bent. That's supposed to be straight. To give you the example. Those are supposed to be the same. They're not. So, even if we had been able to get back out onto the track, we could have ended up doing more damage or have something that caused more problems. But we're getting ready. I'm recording this on the Friday before the following weekend. So, car's back together. As you know, we have a new tire. One of our older tires we put on the rim, so that's now our race set. And yeah. So let me know if you guys like seeing my face, even though I'm not the driver. You know, like the video. It really helps us grow this channel because we want to be able to do so much more and not just do these vlogs at, you know, of, hey, we're at the racetrack, but we want to be able to do more educational videos, not how-tos, not, oh, this is how you fix a, you know, this is how you mount a tire. There are enough of those. But we want to do, you know, figure out, Ed's been in the industry, the automotive industry for 40 plus years, and we want to hear his opinions on everything. So in order to do a more heavily scripted and yeah, like planned out and higher production quality for the videos, you know, if you want to see that sort of stuff, you know, subscribe, share, help us get our name out there so we can bring more car content. And another thing I'm going to start eventually, sooner rather than later, is a glossary, a video glossary of race terms that you may not know. You know, what's a consi, what's a heat race. If you're not in the racing world, those words are all nice and good, but you're not going to know what they mean. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, share. It helps us out.